Hi folks, Lee Gettess here with the Market Sense for the week of June 28th, 2016. The charts we use in this presentation come to us courtesy of Gettess and their Trade Navigator software. And we're going to look at a weekly bond market chart here. And so what? Not much has happened since last week, right? Oh yeah, those folks across the pond voted on something that I guess America cared about. This weekly bar right here, which is a little over 8 points total, that all occurred Friday. A lot of fun to be in the markets. Uh, Clearly, this is an amazing spike to new highs. It did occur on obvious news, though, and I'm not as in love with moves that occur for obvious reasons. I really thought support would be around 169.03 and resistance target up here at around 174.10. They could still get to that 174.10. They appear to be holding near this upper moving average, which technically wasn't support this week because it's above the previous close. But, if they are holding there, then this 74.10 might be in trouble if they get there. And I have to say, we're only through 2 days of the week, but there have been three little intraday highs at 173.25, all of them identical. That could mean that'll hold it and they won't get to 174.10 and they'll roll down from there. It could also mean if it gets broken through, the 174.10 is not going to hold them either. That'll be interesting to see how that behaves, but a lot of volatility, hard to control risk in this environment. Stocks, of course, had the same kind of spastic reaction, an overreaction in my opinion. I don't see how this is such a huge, it impacts the U.S. I don't think it impacts it this much. But anyway, with this big break, we were kind of looking for them to drop down below 1975 here. They have not done that. They seem to be turning back up, which is possible. The resistance when they reach this lower moving average here around 2040 should be really interesting. If they hold there, despite how far they've rallied already this week, if they hold there, they could still go back down below 1975, and I mean before the weekend. There is a tendency, because this is a holiday weekend, there is a tendency for stocks to rally into it. So, conversely, if they don't, that could be really negative if they hold that resistance and come down. Now look, I can't tell you that they won't be all the way back up to the 2085 area here and, looking back healthy again. But again, the 2040 area is really critical. If they hold somewhere in there, they could still be in trouble. And I wouldn't be expecting them to be terribly accurate. The size of the volatility means the support and resistance levels are probably pretty sloppy. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something